Hey guys, Pastor Chris here, and welcome to the Poolside Chat. It is about 11:15 at night, but I wanted to get this to you because I've been busy, and it's going to be a busy next couple days. So, do what we do, right? A few years ago, I was holding church in a laundromat. It was a real laundromat. We would started this to reach out to kids aging out of foster care. And it grew. It became kids aging out of foster care, people who were homeless, people coming out of prison, trying to get their feet back out, or just people. We had church people. We had, some people would come just because they had questions. A place to come and ask questions, which is why I do this. This particular day, and what I would do is when I go to a laundromat, we had our tables set up, had our chairs, and people, it was a laundromat, it was a working laundromat, people would come and they're doing laundry, so I would go over and introduce myself and say, hey, we're just going to sit around, answer some questions about Bible, would you like to come over and join us? This one particular day, it was during this month, Pride Month, if I remember, but the Gay Pride Parade was happening in St. Pete that weekend, and the fella that I spoke to said, I said, can I ask you a question? He said, you can if you answer my question first. I said, sure. He said, what do you think of this Gay Pride Parade? And I said, I'll give you an honest answer if I can tell you why. He said, okay. I said, I hate it. He said, can I tell you why? He said, sure. And I said, because it forces me to look at people out there as nothing more than sex. I had to look at people as sex organs, however they want to identify. It was a pride, a parade to celebrate sex and gender. And I said, why can't I know your name? Your fears, your strengths, your loves, your passions, what you do, what you're scared of, what you hope for, what your dreams. I said, this parade, the Gay Pride Parade, makes me look at a two-dimensional caricature of yourself. I said, I hate it. And the guy said, just like that. I was like, okay. Didn't come and listen. But he heard something, hopefully I shared something that was true. I say this because I was asked the same question this month. What do I think of Pride Month? And it's the same answer I gave those years ago. Hate it. And it's something Jesus and his followers, all of us, have been trying to overcome since. See, in Scripture, we see again and again where people looked at some characteristic and they judged a person just based on some thing. Gentile, non-Jewish people. You're a Jew, you're not a Jew. Jews don't like not Jews. They're not as holy, favored, righteous. Didn't have to know your name, anything about them. You look at the woman at the well, Samaritan woman. Avoided her, didn't like her because she was a Samaritan and a woman. Woman with the issue of blood. She's unclean. That's all you needed to know. You can, you see it over and over and over again, how it's some attribute, some physical thing that reduces people to a two-dimensional caricature of themselves. And that's what I see with Pride Month. If you're gay, transgender, whatever, it really doesn't make a difference as far as me knowing you, talking to you, learning about you. And that's what I want to do. You know, if you want to celebrate an accomplishment, if you want to celebrate a sacrifice, if you want to celebrate an achievement, fantastic. Love to celebrate with you. But if you want to celebrate just because, you know, hey, I'm a woman, or hey, I'm a man, or hey, I'm gay, or hey, I'm black or white or whatever, you know, that's cool. What's your name? So I hope this answers your question. It's not racist or prejudiced. It's just, I think it's, if you have to give it some kind of ist, it's reductionist. It forces me to see you as less than a person, less than an individual. And I hope that maybe we get to that point where characteristics don't matter. Let me learn about you. And that's what Jesus showed us in the scriptures. Alright guys, thanks for listening. And you can see why it was important I wanted to get this to you today. Very timely, but thanks for the questions. Keep them coming. Let me know what you think about this. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, and now on Instagram at FL Compass Church. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Be blessed.